Hey guys, Andrew Sluder, pastor of Bible Baptist Church here in Asheville, North Carolina. Wanted to do a quick video talking about something that just happened probably a little over an hour ago, or just broke the news, I should say, and that was the attack on U.S. troops at a base in Iraq from Iran. Iran fired missiles into a base. There's been some reported casualties. I don't know exactly how many. That seem to be, unconfirmed at the time. But I just want to do a video, and there's really no other way to say it except the fact that we are literally on the verge of World War III. Depending on what the U.S. administration and Trump's next moves are, this could very easily turn into a global conflict. Of course, Iran and Russia being allies, and Russia, of course, all through prophecy. Russia is just all through the North Country. And so I could take you to different verses, and I could show you some different things in the Old Testament and some prophecies and all that. But that's really not the purpose of this video. What I wanted to just, reiterate and just remind you of is that we as Christians, we're not looking for all this prophecy to be fulfilled. We're not looking for the next world war. We're not looking for the temple to be rebuilt. We're not looking for a great conflict in the Middle East. I understand all these things are setting us up, okay? I believe that wholeheartedly. I think that we are seeing things, being set up and aligning up. And especially if there's a world conflict, another World War III, that's just the perfect thing for somebody to come in with all the answers to establish peace, which is exactly what the Antichrist will do. But I wanted to remind you that as the church, we are not looking for signs. We're not looking for prophetic fulfillments. We are looking for the blessed hope and the glorious appearing of our great God and Savior, Jesus Christ. We're looking for the rapture, and it could happen tonight. So don't get so caught. Listen, I love prophecy and I love studying all this stuff, but don't get so caught up with trying to figure everything out that you lose sight of the fact that we're not looking for any of these signs. We're looking for Jesus. And if you're not saved, you need to get saved. Put all your faith and trust in the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus as the sole payment for your sin. And that's what gets you to heaven. If you're saved but you're not living right, you need to get some things right. It may get a little rough before we're out of here. Some things may get crazy. You've got to get your faith solid and anchored. If you have lost loved ones or friends, you need to witness to them. Do everything in your power to lead them to Christ, because I'm telling you, folks, things like this only show us that we are that much closer to the greatest event in history, the rapture of the church. And then we'll go into the tribulation, or we won't go, then the tribulation will happen, then the millennial kingdom, then we'll begin eternity, all that stuff. But just remember, folks, regardless of what happens, we're not looking for all that stuff. We are looking for Jesus. And you need to be prepared for some perilous times. Paul told us that perilous times were coming, and they're here, they're upon us, and we're seeing things set up. And so you just keep your faith, folks. Stay strong. Don't be discouraged. Don't let the news media get the best of you. God's got all this thing in control. None of this took God off guard. None of it caught him by surprise. He's not up in heaven rubbing his hands together, taking baby aspirins, trying to figure out what to do. He's still on the throne. He's still in charge. And you just be encouraged, okay? All right, folks. Well, listen, God bless you is my prayer.